What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So my belief in SHIB is super strong, right? I understand the reason as to why we're going to see success within SHIBA INU. Does that mean we're going to see a penny? Does that mean we're going to see 10 cents or a dollar? No. I can tell you that nothing is guaranteed. I I believe what I believe. I believe when it's going to get to a certain place, and it all depends on different things that are happening. Now, I voice my opinion, and that's all it is an opinion. I voice it. And it's crazy to me to see the comments that come through, and there are comments that are on complete opposite sides. They're on the opposite extremes of each end. And you see people that truly believe in Shiba Inu, and you see people that, just don't like what is being said about Shiba Inu at all. They don't see any of the future potential. They don't understand where I'm coming from, even though I'm probably the more realistic person that's out here that talks about Shiba Inu. I don't just push 1 cent all the time. I push the idea that it can happen, but understand just because it can happen doesn't mean that it will happen. But I do understand that Shiba Inu will have success, and I understand the bigger picture as to why we will have success within Shiba Inu. So let me explain what that bigger picture is in this video, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon. Those links are also in the description. Don't forget about my credit card YouTube channel. I think we're at like 250 subscribers now. So we're growing, not super quickly, but I'm excited with the growth, and I always like to work for, what I'm given. So I'm going to keep trying to work and offer the content that I know people will like and will love, honestly. So feel free to go ahead and check out that credit card YouTube channel. It does help out in the long run. But speaking of long run, there's a lot of people that may have a long-term mindset for SHIB, and some people that have a short-term mindset for SHIB. A lot of the people that have a short-term mindset for SHIB are those people that are making those comments saying, hey, SHIB is dead. I don't like what you're saying. SHIB, I haven't seen any gains with them. And I invested, 6 months ago. And I'm like, that's your problem. You invested 6 months ago and you put all your money in there believing that it was going to absolutely grow from there, when there's still that larger chance that we could see the market pull back. But then there's other people that tell me when they decided to invest. So it really all depends when you invest, how much you risk, and what your overall plan is. So the people with the long-term mindset are always the ones that are positive, understanding what SHIB's future will be. But then there's, again, those people that are with that short-term mindset that really don't understand it, because they're not looking for the long term. They're just looking for their gains. That's all they want, right? And they want it now rather than, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 10 years down the line, right? It's my money and I need it now. I don't know if that's trademarked, so hopefully it's not. Anyways, let's look at Shiba Inu and show you where it is now. Currently, Shiba Inu is at 0.0000688. It's down 35% over the year, not on the day, so don't get scared. It's down 35, 36% over the year. You can see the different breakdown that we have had here, where this was at 0.00001, and we want to see it get to another level where it's 0.0001, right? Dropping that zero. And again, I'll go through this video why I have firm belief to why it's going to drop that zero and why I can easily drop that zero. Now, we see that, the prices where we are, we're basically at these lower lows, kind of where this all-time low, or not all-time low, but at least lower lows actually are. And we're looking for this larger bounce that we can see back up to 4 zeros rather than being at 5 zeros, and push a lot further, not only to 4 zeros, but also to 4 zeros and a 2, 4 zeros and a 3, back to what we see as normal levels where we were hovering in the middle of the road, right? When it comes to overall market cap, the overall market cap was at like a $2 trillion market cap. Shiba Inu, was sitting up there at like a $10 billion market cap, $15 billion market cap, really fighting around that area. But the all-time highs being around a $40 or $50 billion market cap. So ultimately, we have to get back to there. And just to give you a sense of what the market cap would be at that drop zero level with 3 zeros instead of 4 or 5, we would see it at a a 58 or $59 billion market cap. Can we see SHIB INU get to that point? Yes, I truly believe we can. Now, just to go through a little bit of another article here, right? Watcher Guru 2 minutes ago or a few minutes ago talked about SHIB INU is on the verge of a breakout. Can SHIB jump another 1,000%? So we scroll down here and talk about and just jump right into, will SHIB experience a breakout this month and rise 1,000% again? SHIB INU's chart suggests a relative strength index is a 43.7, while the money flow index is 37.28. In addition, the Chalkin, I can't see that, money flow is currently below the zero line. A negative CMF, which I honestly never heard of, indicates weakness that could lead to liquidity exits. Therefore, SHIB INU might not spike 1,000% this month like it did in October 2021. SHIB might find it hard to even spike between 10% to 20% in the coming weeks. Now, this is different than what they did have based on a few other articles that we saw, talking about how SHIB INU, might see a larger return because of what has happened in the previous October and how October is bullish. But honestly, this is looking at just one October that was bullish, another one that had a slightly positive month, and then taking the average and looking at a 422%. So I obviously knew that that wasn't really the case, and it's not going to be based off of what history was, because history doesn't tell us anything. But what this is telling me is that we are definitely looking at shorter term options. What's the short term picture of this? Are we going to see this rise 1,000%? And it's telling us yes one week, no the next week. So it's so hit or miss in the crypto market, and it all depends on what happens in the broader space of the crypto market, not necessarily what happens to just SHIB INU in the history. Now, what we came to talk about is whether we are going to see SHIB INU hit that drop zero level, 3 zeros and a 1, which would be a $59 billion market cap. Yes, I believe that we will hit that level. And there's one reason as to why we will hit that level. One main reason as to why we'll hit that level, and the only reason that you even see success within SHIB INU. And can you take a guess of it? It's because of the community. The community sits at a larger level to be able to impact SHIB INU. No matter how much of a non-factor you're seeing the community being right now, when you see FOMO and interest start to pick up, that's when you start seeing more and more money that's flowing into something like SHIB INU with the amount of holders that it has. It has 1.3 million holders right now. It also has about 500,000 people that are watching it on CoinMarketCap that are going through, actually more than that are watching it. It has a bunch of people that like it, 500,000 people that like it, and you're looking at literally hundreds of thousands or millions of people that are also watching it, as well as multiple millions of people that are following it on Twitter, that tweet about it, that talk about it on YouTube. The community is what makes it the strongest. And you can push back and say, look, it's not about community, it's about use case. There are a ton of projects that have a great use case, but do not have the ability to do anything with that because they have no community to show for it. That's the main issue that I see with a lot of projects. And that's why I think SHIB INU will have that success, because it has the community, and the community that believes in everything that will happen for it, as well as building a use case, an eventual use case. So guys, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you want to follow me on Twitter at Perry8K, you can follow me over there. Don't forget about my credit card YouTube channel, which the link should be in the cards. I'll post a new video every Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekend, but mostly every Monday through Friday. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.